just offensively, we were so proud to just be able to pound the ball. You know, I think we want to be able to do whatever's there, and we thought maybe some throw game was there, but our run game was so good and was so successful that we stayed with it, and just 8 o'clock, and of course we were tempoing at the same time, but I was super proud of the offense, just how they controlled the line of scrimmage, and then special teams was really good. Ty Long had a great day. Hunter, with the few chances he had, kicked the ball extremely well. I thought our coverage was excellent, very sound. Just a very, very good effort overall. Great team win. That is what it's all about. I think that's the whole nature of what we're trying to get defensively. That they're going to make a play. We're not going to panic. We're not going to change everything we do and start finger pointing. Now, there's some guys had to go get lined up, and that's my fault. We were probably trying to do a few too many things, and we had some really good calls. But if you don't get them called and get lined up, they're not very good. So I take blame for that first drive, and then they drove it. We had forget how exactly they got the ball down there. I think they made some plays, but we said all the time defensively, till they're in, they're not in, and that's the thing about not panicking and somebody making a play. And we had some D linemen make some really good plays. Oh, it's who we are. I mean, we talk about we're going to play hard, and we're going to play tough and smart, but we're going to have enthusiasm, and we practice that every day. I mean, we come out of a first quarter, we come out of a second quarter, we come out of halftime. The fourth quarter was not some made-up thing that we just do on game day. We do it every single day. We come together at the end of practice when they've been out there 2+ hours and 100-degree heat, and we get ready for the fourth quarter. So those are things that I think we get because we work at them and we practice them, not to be arrogant, but I think those guys have worked toward that, and I think that's what you saw today. I think it says who we are. I just think one game is one game, but it was a big game. It was a big game. It was the first game. It was a rival game. These kids, I think sometimes people hear some things from coaches and maybe they think it's just a bunch of talk, but I mean, really, as good a group as I've ever been to believe and buy into what's being taught to them, from strength, nutrition, rest. I mean, we probably had 3 or 4 of the best practices I've ever been a part of just from the focus. And boy, that's all we talked about really with our staff last night and this morning. You want this group to do good because they're so focused and it's so important to them. So I hope it's a statement to where we're headed, and it creates some excitement and energy, and I think that's important. These guys have earned it. We had almost every player we had stay voluntarily the whole month of May and worked. I mean, June and July workouts were phenomenal. I don't know. I just one of those things where I don't know if, how this group wouldn't be successful because they worked so hard. But football is a crazy game, but they have really worked hard for us.